Virgos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For Virgos, please, universe, what can Virgos expect coming up in their lives? Any advice is very welcome for our Virgos. What do they need to expect? That came out first. Coming up in their lives. Oh, that one? No, does not want to come out. For Virgos. There you are as a Queen of Pentacles. Came out there as an Earth sign. All right, let's see what we have here. So Virgos, I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everyone. You can take from the reading what you want. You can get a private reading from somebody that you trust. Or maybe check your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self. You can find your moon sign online. There's lots of websites that you can put the information in and get your other signs. So the overall energy of this reading is the Hierophant. This is the card for Taurus. Taurus might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading, but the Hierophant is all about security, stability, groundedness. This is a very spiritual card. It can be about marriage. So, the Hierophant is surrounding this reading. Up in your highest energy is the Strength card. The card for Leo. So Leo might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But there's the infinity symbol here, right above the head of the figure. And what this card means is that you're going to know what to do, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. Now, it has to do with becoming grounded, stable, and secure in your life. It could mean, marriage. It could mean some type of commitment. But you're going to know what to do and find the strength and courage to do it. It looks like you need to move away from something in order to either get here or get away from it. I have the Six of Swords right next to the Strength card. So you're moving away from rocky waters. Is this a rocky relationship here, that you were in a committed rocky relationship? And you're moving across this lake to smoother, calmer, more peaceful waters. It's taking some work. But the more swords that you pick up, which are truth and clarity, the further you can get across that lake. Okay, so it's next to the Star. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But this is all about seeing your reflection in that pool of water and remembering the bare essence of who you are. It's a very deep spiritual healing card. So it looks like you've had a lot of healing to do. To me, it's like it takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage to move forward. Now, I think you're moving away from a committed relationship. I think you're healing from it. I think it's taken a lot of strength to do it. And just figuring out how you're going to do it. I think you put a lot of work into a relationship, this relationship, towards it being grounded and secure. See how you're focused on those pentacles and building a future here? Yeah, I feel like this is what we're talking about for those of you who are in or were in recently, maybe even a long time ago, because I have the second part of the reading to go. What this has to do with it, we'll find out. But it looks to me like you're leaving or left a very committed relationship behind. There was a lot of love, but you needed to do a lot of healing. And I just feel like the love was not being reciprocated in this relationship. I think you had a lot of love for it and you were very focused on it, but I don't feel like the other side was. I have the Seven of Swords under the Eight of Pentacles. This is lying, stealing, cheating. It's deceitful behavior. Taking of love, just kind of, sometimes it's just omitting things. That is a form of lying, taking love, running off with it, being sneaky. Yeah, you know, whoever this was here that we're talking about, I think that you had a reunion with them. I think that that wasn't the first time that you were with them. This is a card for reunions. There might have been, also, it could have been that there was too much partying going on here. The other person, you or both of you, there might have been way too much drinking and partying. And what happened is, there might have been a third party, but whatever happened hurt your heart. And it's because they didn't show the love that you should have got. Three swords through the heart. There's rain. Those are tears. Yeah, you wound up with a broken heart, but you're healing. You're moving away from it. You're focusing on yourself now. Let me see what else comes out. There you are as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you were very confused on the love part of this relationship, even though you were supposed to be committed, if this is your reading. Okay. Put these down in the same order. Oh my goodness. So I have the Queen of Pentacles up in your highest energy next to the star. So it looks like, you know, you become yourself again or are becoming yourself again. You're still fixed on the pentacle and the commitment though. So I don't think, I think the whole relationship is moving forward very slowly. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We know this is Virgo's reading. All the kings, all the queens are very mature-minded, and they are all male or female. So there you are, focusing on that. This is the second largest pentacle in the deck, and the Hierophant surrounds the entire reading. I have the Ten of Pentacles right next to the Queen of Pentacles, and there is the committed relationship, union between two people. There's even extended family, pets, and a child tucked down here. I really think you might have even lived together or were married. This was a very committed relationship. But the universe has become involved. I have the Wheel of Fortune next to the Ten of Pentacles. And the wheel is turning. And it's always for the better, will for the better. And so you can't stop it. It is moving towards the better. I think you're coming out of a hardship area in this relationship. I think there was a lot of confusion going on, a lot of stress, anxiety, just really struggling with your thoughts here. And it is about the commitment, and it is about the love. I have the Page of Swords next to the Five of Wands and under the Ten of Pentacles. So you became on guard. You started becoming hyper aware of all the actions that were taking place, everything that was said. And you were on guard. You were ready to cut this relationship apart, okay? But it looks to me as if things are working out. I think the universe has become involved. I think you've done a lot of healing. I think it's if there's a child, I think you're all moving forward very slowly. I think it's taking a lot of work. There might have been too much drinking and partying, or there might have been a third party, might have been some deceitful behavior of some sort. But you became very much aware of it. It was very hurtful for you. But here's another card of marriage. The Four of Wands right next to the Page of Swords and under the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is a very strong soulmate card. See the 1111? Union between two people. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of joy associated with this card. This is another card of celebration and marriage. Well, I feel like things are getting worked out. They are a very strong soulmate. I think your heart was broken here because they weren't acting committed, and I think they were committed. I think they really might have had a third party or getting close to it. Really had you confused about, what kind of relationship that you really were having. So this is a card of waiting and waiting for things to become solid and secure, for the bush to bloom, to blossom. It's only budded. And you wait and you wait and you get so bored, you end up putting your sword up. You get confused in your mind about, what is this relationship all about? When are they going to act committed? But right next to this Seven of Pentacles, which is next to your broken heart, is the King of Pentacles. So now we actually have that soulmate energy right here. I feel like they're going to want to work on it. They're also looking at the Pentacle. They're getting more involved. They're becoming more grounded, more solid, and secure here. And with the Ten of Pentacles being here, you have the Wheel of Fortune moving you all forward. I have the World right next to the King of Pentacles and under the soulmate card. Very strong soulmate energy here of the commitment, the love, the joy. You're entering a new life cycle with this person. Things are changing for the better because the Wheel of Fortune's right there. So you are moving forward with this person. Wow, getting past whatever this is. That's a biggie, whatever it was. It was a big issue. And it was very hurtful for you, and you really did have to do some deep healing. You had to remember what you want, what you don't want, who you are. You had to heal right down to your bare bones. There might have been a separation, and the Three of Cups could mean that you came back together. Let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this. Reading here, Virgos. It's the healer of thought. I'm going to read it to you. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. I think that's why, you got the Page of Swords here. I think you were ready to cut this relationship apart. They knew it. You may have cut it apart. There may have been a return with a different attitude as far as wanting to work and build on this relationship. My gosh, Virgos. But it does look like the universe is involved and you will be moving into a new life cycle. This is a very strong soulmate that I'm talking about. And you're not the only one who feels the pull toward each other here. Wow, Virgos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.